Good morning and welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. I think right off the bat, I can start off by saying Hyderabad is the new Silicon Valley of India, or I think I can safely say it's better. For the last 5 years, the kind of efforts the government and everybody from the startup ecosystem have put in really show the value that we are bringing to the entrepreneurs and the entrepreneurs' journey in Hyderabad. If we talk about numbers, I think a quick snapshot, we have over 50 incubators and accelerators, and we have more than 200 events happening in a single year in Hyderabad itself. That shows the kind of effort that people are putting in to build the culture of entrepreneurship. And one of the strong pillars to this ecosystem, who's been driving this, he's a key driver, and he's been promoting entrepreneurship not just in Hyderabad or Telangana, but across the country and also the world. We have our chief guest, Mr. Jaish Ranjan, sir. Thank you for being here. He's from the Indian Administrative Services 1992 batch and Principal Secretary of Industries and Commerce and Information Technology Departments of the Government of Telangana. I think if I have to sum up Jaish sir in one line, he's the go-to person for entrepreneurs in Hyderabad. The kind of support he provides to all the ecosystem events and building this culture, it's just tremendous. And we have people from other cities and states visiting Hyderabad just to come and learn this model that sir set up here so that they can go back and replicate in their respective cities and states. Thank you again, sir, for being here. Let me do a quick introduction of our founders here of Kachbo Design, whose product launch we are all here for. Nishit Parekh and Rajkumar Kewat. Congratulations, guys, and all the best for this journey. They're from IIT Bombay IDC department from the 2017 batch, and handing it over to you, Nishit.
Hi, good morning everyone. Thank you. Good morning, sir. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule and coming here. Friends from the media, my family and friends. Today is a big day. This is Rajkumar Kewat, my co-founder, and we are from Kachbo Design, and it is our mission to build mobility solutions that will disrupt the entire industry. So, without wasting further time, let me just quickly get into the presentation, so we can all have a look at it. Yeah. So we think by 2030, people will stop using cars. Cars will not be on the roads, and cars will be replaced by electric bicycles and public transport. Now, why do we say that? I mean, that's a huge statement, right? 2030, no cars on the road. We say that because even if you look at the cars of today, the electric cars, they cost 160 times more to charge than a regular e-bike. They cost 18 times more per kilometer to ride, and they cost 16 times annually as an ownership cost. What's next is also that e-bikes occupy 10% of the space that any regular car does. So you see here, there are about 100 bikes that are parked in a space for around 7 or 8 cars. So a lot of reduction in parking space. Imagine the amount of space that would be saved if you have so many bikes here. We would not have those huge 2-level, 3-level parking lots. A lot of space would be saved, and that space could be used to develop a greener environment or a greener city. And we are seeing things like this happen. Now in Amsterdam, if you go, people say that it's foolish to own a car. People look down upon people who are buying cars or who buy those big swanky cars because it's absolutely foolish. They have excellent infrastructure in terms of bike paths, and they also have a very good public transport system. And we are also seeing that in Hyderabad, in cities in India, in Hyderabad especially, where you have a tremendous improvement in the infrastructure and the public transport, the roads, the cycling tracks. We see a lot of segregation for cycling tracks around the city, and we see that thing that is improving. So what we think is the need of the hour is a sustainable mode of transport which is designed for the cities. A sustainable mode of transport which is designed for the urban environment. And we have a product that will change commuting forever. And we are calling it the Hornback. We'll quickly share a video. So that's the Hornback. Now, what's a Hornback? The Hornback is the first full-sized diamond frame folding electric bicycle. It's the first in the world. It's, as you see, it looks like any regular bicycle that you see on the roads. It's got an electric drivetrain and it can fold to a very compact form factor in less than 10 seconds. So that's the Hornback. And if you look at it, it folds to say half the size, less than half the size of a regular bike. Now, why? Why do we do that? Because imagine you are going to the office and you're going in a car, you park the car and then you go up all the way to your cabin or to your floor. But with the Hornback, you directly go into the gate. You fold the bike, you roll it like a trolley. You do not need to lift it. This mechanism. Sorry. Yes. So we have patents on this. This is the top tube that we call. We have patents on that. The angles are patented. The point at which the folding happens, the angle at which the whole member rotates about its point, and also the locking system. So there are multiple patents. Basically, the patent is name of synchronous mechanism for adaptive commuting. In short, SMAC. So that is the patented mechanism that we have on this. Yes, yes. Yeah, so again, same process. And we have a very neatly tucked in release lever over here. So you just lift it, and there is a release lever. You just pull it, the wheel unlocks. And now it's open. So again, in just less than 10 seconds, this bike goes from a folded state to an unfolded state. And if you ride it, it is like a regular bike. Okay, okay, okay. Right. So, again, you could be the person who is taking the metro every day, and your office is not very close to the metro. So you take this bike, you take it in the metro. In fact, we took this bike in the Hyderabad metro, and they were quite supportive. And we, contrary to other cities, we did not face any issues. They were more than happy to let us bring the bike in, and that speaks a lot, because if bikers are allowed to take these small folded bicycles, then that would be a great way to address last mile commuting. And in case you need it, this also fits in your car. So my cyclist friends who've joined here today, they know that to carry a bike in a car, you will have to attach a special stand behind, and that is very clumsy. It also has issues of theft. Your bike may be stolen while you're standing in the traffic signal. So we do that. Now the thing is, why did we go for a full-sized bike? I mean, there are a lot of bikes available like this, right? These are the typical folding bikes. Everybody is doing it. Everybody has these small folding bicycles. Now we did it like this bike has a lot of compromises. Like for example, they have smaller wheels. Now smaller wheels reduce your pedaling efficiency. They reduce your rolling speed. You are spending more energy and you're not getting that good an output. So imagine your battery drains out and you are in the middle of the road. You will have to pedal this inefficient bike all the way to your destination. Or in case if you're actually going on a ride, you will not be able to do a longer ride. So you will have to own an other bicycle that is suitable for longer rides. The second thing, smaller frames. These folding e-bikes have a smaller frame compared to the frame that we have over here. So the storage for battery is less. So you get lesser range. You get less distance that you can go using electric power. The third thing is that, you need to carry them while they are folded. So if you look at those bikes, you have to carry them. They do not have a rolling folding mechanism that you can just roll your bike without carrying. And electric bicycles are heavy. You have the motor, you have the battery, you have a lot of things that add weight to the bicycle. So you wouldn't want to carry an electric bicycle. So now if you have a chart where you have portability and performance on each axis, this is where a regular folding e-bike is. It is portable, yes, but in terms of performance, it has severe compromises. If you look at a regular e-bike, of course, it has performance that is matching to what they claim, but at the end of the day, at portability, no, not so good. This is where we want to be. We want to be a product that is portable and uncompromising on performance. So that is where the Hornback is. So as you see, we are cycling with a lot of cyclists using this. You will not see folding bikes going here. We are using this bike to cycle with cyclists for longer distances. In fact, one of our test pieces also went from Hyderabad to Chennai. This is the kind of confidence, the kind of testing that we have done. It's been more than 2 years since we have been testing this product. It's absolutely ready. We have a top speed of 25 kilometers per hour, and the battery can be, it is powered in two ways. One is a throttle, where you use it like a scooter, and the other thing is a pedal assist, where you are pedaling and you also get some power from the battery. So it's a combination of your pedal power and the battery. And we also have a removable battery, so that in case you want to swap batteries, then that is also possible easily. You just have to pull the battery out from the rear with a key, so you don't have to worry about theft as well. And in terms of cycling, it's a great bike. It's a 700C. My cyclist friends would know. It's a full-size 27.5-inch rims. They have 7-speed gear, so you can shift gears. You have a relaxed riding. You want to climb up slopes, you can do that. And also has front and rear disc brakes. So this is important for all weather stopping power. If it's raining, if the conditions are wet, you have good, solid braking. So it's very safe. And if you look at it, this is what it folds into. We did a small user feedback among the people of Hyderabad, and we have a small video that we'd like to share.
హైదరాబాద్లో ఫోల్డింగ్ సైకిల్ మనం ఎప్పటి నుంచో వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నాము. సో ఈ సైకిల్ చాలా బాగుంది. మనం ఎప్పుడైనా కానీ దూరం వెళ్ళాలనుకుంటే చాలాసార్లు వెళ్ళాలనుకుంటాము సైకిల్ మీద. మనం అందరం కూడా సైకిల్ తొక్కగలము. వెళ్ళగలము. కానీ ఎక్కడ ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుందంటే మనకు ట్రాఫిక్లో ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుంది, ఇన్ టైంలో చేరుకోలేకపోతున్నాం. కాబట్టి డెఫినెట్గా ఇలాంటి సైకిల్ మనకు హైదరాబాద్ ట్రాఫిక్కి సికింద్రాబాద్ ఏదైతే జంట నగరాలు ఉన్నాయో వాటికి కావాలన్నమాట.
When I looked at this bike, it looked like a normal bike, but trust me, when I rode it, I felt I was flying. It's beautiful. I think not only cyclists, I think non-cyclists, people who like cycling but cannot do cycling for various reasons, I think this battery is a blessing. Once you take your bike anywhere, the major headache is parking today. So when everybody is looking for parking space, I can just hold this bike and just push off to wherever I want.
Basically, foldable bikes are 20 inches, so this is not 20 inches. So basically, it's a hybrid bike. First time in the world which has been introduced by them, you can fold this cycle. The battery cycle you can fold, and you also have pedal assist. So very easily you can take this battery out and you can charge it.
ఏ రోజు కూడా సైకిల్ని విడిచిపెట్టవలసిన అవసరం లేదు. జస్ట్ 10 సెకండ్స్లో ఇది కన్వర్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఎలాగా ఒక ట్రాలీ లాగా ట్రైన్లో పెట్టేసుకోవచ్చు, ఈవెన్ ఫ్లైట్లో వెళ్ళినా కానీ ఫ్లైట్లో పెట్టుకోవచ్చు. ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళినా, ఏ సిటీకి వెళ్ళినా కానీ మనం దీన్ని రైడ్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు. లాంగ్ డిస్టెన్సెస్, ఇప్పుడు సపోజ్ నేను ఆఫీసు ఒక 20 కిలోమీటర్స్ 15 కిలోమీటర్స్ దూరంలో ఉందనుకోండి, నాకు ట్రాఫిక్లో కొంచెం అంత స్వెట్ వస్తుంది అనుకోండి, నేను అప్పుడు ఏంటంటే బ్యాటరీ ఆన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, ఫ్రీగా వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు. సో మల్టీపర్పస్, ఐ థింక్ దిస్ ఇస్ వర్క్. ఎవరికైనా కానీ ఇది చాలా ఉపయోగకరమైనది. అండ్ మేజర్లీ ఏంటంటే మనం పెట్రోల్ సేవ్ చేయాలి.
So what was your first impression of riding this bicycle?
So till today we rode bikes, but I don't know, cycle with battery is an amazing experience. I think you can just wait for the launch and then go ahead with it. I really loved it.
But excellent fold हो गया है.
Yeah.
मजा आ गया देख के.
So thank you. Actually, Mr. Raju yesterday was there in the testimonial. He's also joined us. He's cycled all the way to kindly, have his presence over here. So as we said, a full-sized folding bike that folds in seconds to half its size, first of its kind in the world, diamond frame, a competent bicycle in terms of the rideability and a competent foldable bike. We are taking pre-orders today and we will deliver on September 2022. Deliveries will start on September, and basically as Kachbo Design, my co-founder Rajkumar and I, we have worked with some of the biggest players in the market in the bicycling industry. The heroes of the Hero, the LML, we have worked with a lot of them and we know a thing or two about building bikes. So we are ready. We have, what we see here is a production ready model and we'll be soon getting into production. We also are happy to know, to let you know that we also have some very early angel investors who have kindly gotten on board with us. We also will be looking for investors in the future. As we have some investors right now, we will be looking for some investment in the future. We think that this is a 1,000 crore opportunity in the next 3 years because the way e-bikes will take off from now is going to be amazing. It's the fastest growing segment in e-vehicles. So this is a huge opportunity for all of us, and it is a huge opportunity for us to revolutionize the way we travel. So again, thank you all. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you, sir. If you could just give us a few words, please, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Come, please join us. Congratulations to Rajkumar, to Nitish and the entire team of Kachbo Designs for introducing this amazing product. I myself was very, very pleasantly surprised to see the features. These are extremely user-friendly and I'm very sure that this will be patronized quite a lot in days to come. When we prepared our electric vehicle policy about 2.5 years ago, for some reasons, we missed on the bicycles segment. We spoke about two-wheelers, three-wheelers, four-wheelers, of course. In fact, we even spoke about tractors. We are perhaps the only state where the electric vehicle policy also supports tractors, and people have made use of it. There's a company called Celestial. Mahindras have decided to manufacture their electric tractors here. But for some reason, as I said, we missed out on the bicycles category. In those days, they were also not very kind of popular or available. There wasn't enough demand for it. But with the introduction of products like the Hornback, I'm sure we will need to create a separate category in our electric vehicles policy, which focuses on bicycles also. And obviously, once enough number of bicycles start coming on the road, there'll be an automatic demand generated to have more cycling tracks, etc. We are not yet there. While you mentioned that we have got cycling tracks, etc. The cycling tracks that we have are largely meant for recreation, for exercise. HMDA is developing some tracks, but that is only aimed at people who do recreational cycling. It is not really meant for people who commute on a day-to-day basis using their cycle. So obviously, if demand is generated, it is not that it is impossible to create a small cycle lane, but enough numbers are not there. That critical mass, as we call it, that is missing. But I'm sure with the advent of products like this, that change also will come. And again, while I'm happy that you had a easy ride on the metro, I know that just a few days ago, this campaign has started where some cyclists have kind of petitioned the metro rail authorities to allow easier passage of their cycles as well on the train. So, but this is a model which is not like a regular cycle. You can always fold it. As we saw in the demo, we saw in the video, it becomes a very handy kind of it's like a small baggage that you are carrying, which you always can push through. But I'm very happy that innovative ideas are coming in the space of mobility, electric mobility. We know for sure that the learning curve is getting shorter and shorter and shorter. Lots of innovations have happened. Even in the four-wheeler segment, in the three-wheeler segment, lots of new kind of design innovations, product innovations have happened. In fact, as all of us know, one very defining feature of an electric vehicle, be it a two-wheeler, a cycle, or a three-wheeler, is the battery. And my guess is that battery will be the next big area where lots of innovation and research will go. Because some of you may be aware, in the last few weeks, if couple of months in particular, there have been some very unfortunate accidents of batteries catching fire, batteries exploding. And mostly it is happening because of overheating. Typically, as you know, in India, already we are seeing summers are now almost 40 degrees. Beyond May, it will even touch beyond 40, 42, 44, etc. So as it is, the vehicle is, battery is overheated. And if you immediately put it into charging, it also gives scope for these kind of accidents. So lots of advanced chemistry research is happening. In fact, in Hyderabad itself, there's a defense lab called ARCI, where they are working on some new generation chemistry to ensure that the battery withstands the summer of typical of our country. So I'm very sure that the requirements of the EV sectors, including cycles, etc., will be found, the solutions will be found from lots of innovators, entrepreneurs who are working in this direction. And if you are able to kind of price it competitively, we will definitely be able to see a great success of this model. And I'm very confident that this will do well in days to come. While you mentioned a while ago that you have an assembly facility here itself in Hyderabad, but at any point in time, if you want to consider full-fledged manufacturing, many of the components now, I'm sure you are sourcing from here and there and assembling everything. But if you think that some of the components can be manufactured or a large part of it can be manufactured, then again, Telangana is the right place, because we have a very progressive policy which encourages manufacturing in the state as well. And I'm sure you are reading about our successes on a regular basis, how we have been successful in attracting some of the biggest names to our state, to our city, and we'll be very keen to see it happen, see it getting manufactured here, so that it truly becomes a made in Telangana product. And once again, my good wishes to both of you. Very, very encouraging, very innovative. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Sir, just 1 second, 1 second. One small moment. want to try the bike? Yeah. We have a small tryout. We can just try it out. We'll get a, we have the bike there. It will just come. Yeah. No. Oh.
We'll all move, sir. We'll all move.
I'm not very confident about me.
Just plug in. Yeah, yeah.
We'll do it outside. We do it outside.
Yes,
Do it in बाहर चलेंगे. ठीक है. Okay, sir. Fine. इतने में मोड़ने में मेरा उतना confidence नहीं है. I'll be riding after ranges.
Yes, sir. Affordable.
That is why we have kept the water. This will like yes. Less than what is there in the market. We are working. So 500 rupees. 500 rupees will be the pre-order, and once we have that, within the next week we will share the price.
Very good. I need it.
How big is your team? We have a lot of. We have spoken to a lot of vendors who will be outsourcing the parts. They will do a CKD kind of setup in the first, and then once we get the people, we are looking at rapid expansion now. We have plans of getting sourcing people inside. We have plans of getting quality people, and then the organization. This will happen like we have our angel investors who are connected with a lot of automobile sourcing over like LML in fact has told us that but we thought we'd do it ourselves and make it. Yeah, maybe once it is established in the partnership. In fact, all it is an exercise. They could put out the international
A couple of European companies also have.
So
This is the way the bat. So you have this key, and then just twist this battery. So you have a battery, charge one, that put it back in. And the other thing is that if somebody wants to ride this as a normal fitness bike, then they don't need to carry the battery. They can remove the bike becomes light. But that way we have had a removable battery.
So this AIDC course that you did, that helped you?
Yes, that opened our thinking actually. So we were.
I forgot to mention National Design Center. Wow. And we are planning to see classic assistance
IDC Industrial Design Center. Director change. Good that something is coming. Yes.
once that sets up, maybe apart from you can also guide the and what your ideas are. You have to
Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you. Let me come down and let's apply. Other team members I want to introduce to them. Thanks again so much.
లైవ్లో మళ్ళీ చేస్తాను. అయిపోయింది.
ఈడికే తెప్పించి మాట్లాడిచ్చారు.
introduce yourself. Okay. And just tell about your product, price range, etc.
So hi everyone, I am Nishit Parekh and this is my partner and co-founder Rajkumar Kevat. We are from Kachbo Design. Kachbo Design is an e-mobility startup and we plan to revolutionize the way people commute across the world. We have been developing a full-sized folding bicycle for the last 2 years and today we just had our product launch. So basically it is a full-sized folding electric bicycle that can be folded in seconds. You can take it with you in the metro, you can take it with you in your car, you can take it with you in your office and your houses. You do not have to look for a place to park the car or your bike. You can just take this bicycle in the lift or in the escalator or through the stairs and put it in your home or office. You will no longer have to waste time in the traffic. You can quickly go to the metro station, fold your bicycle, go to your destination, and if your office is say around 1.5–2 kilometers from the metro station, then you can unfold it and go to your office. So we are supporting a multimodal transport system.
Yeah, and bicycle.
What is the cost?
Yeah. So we will reveal the cost very soon, but the cost will be extremely competitive. It will be considerably less than what we are getting in the current market, but we are going to offer a very good folding bicycle. The product is going to offer great value to the customer, to our users. We want to promote bicycling, we want to promote green vehicle commuting, we want to promote a green city. So cost we will be coming in very soon, but it is going to be very, very competitively priced, and I do urge all of you to just hold on. We will be coming with the price very soon.
Introduce yourself and tell something else.
Okay. I'm co-founder from Kachbo Design. My name is Rajkumar Kevat. So the way we design the bicycle, keeping in the mind so we don't compromise on the performance of the bicycle. Like any other bicycle, small bicycles, they have a smaller wheels, folding. You get the portability, but you don't get the performance, rideability. So our plan is to not compromising that, keeping no other extra tools for the folding process, no extra additional any tool for having folding or unfolding process. So we make it easy, much easier to fold, user-friendly. You can roll it around the, like keep it inside your desk, have a very small space for the folded bicycle. I think that's all from the product point of view.
Yeah. So just one more thing I would just like to add on. So the other use of a folding e-bicycle is that it is a green mode of transport and also it promotes your health. Basically you can cycle to work, your health will become better. Me health chala baane aitadi, and it is a wonderful exercising machine. Meeru pratiroju adi bicycle toti you can go to the office and you can also come back. So you don't have to waste time. Meeru time waste cheyakunda, you can directly, in the time that you are spending stuck in traffic, you can work out. So it will help your health get better, it will help you become fitter, and it also promotes a green mode of commute. So that is why we think that this bicycle is going to be the mode of preferred commuting in the future. This is how everybody, not just in our city Hyderabad, but everywhere in the world, people will travel. Yes, it is a bicycle that can be afforded by everyone. It is not going to be very highly priced. It is a great value. We have no other product in this segment at this value. It is a very value friendly, a very cost effective, and a very sturdy, rigid, and a solid bicycle. Thank you.
being here. I think right off the bat, I can start off by saying Hyderabad is the new Silicon Valley of India, or I think I can safely say it's being here. I think right off the bat, I can start off by saying and building this culture. It's just tremendous. And congratulations, guys, and all the best for this journey. They're from IIT Bombay IDC department from the 2017 batch, and handing it over to you, Nishit.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Thank you. Good morning, sir. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule and coming here. Friends from the media, my family and friends. Today is a big day. This is Rajkumar Kevat, my co-founder, and we are from Kachbo Design, and it is our mission to build mobility solutions that will disrupt the entire industry. So, without wasting further time, let me just quickly get into the presentation, so we can all have a look at it.
Both are.
Both. బయట ఉన్నాడు జై